family? So today we are excited because Jarius and I are gonna give you a first look at our transformed kitchen. So when we first got the house, you guys can see how our appliances were still kind of new, but we just kind of went and matched in what was already here. For a while it worked, but we wanted to step it up a notch and do something a little bit more classy and modern. So come in and check out our transformed kitchen.
Alright guys, so one of my favorite appliances that we got is our 4-door French door refrigerator, which is really awesome. Don't mind, you know, we tried to sprucing it up a little bit, but it has storage for everything. And I love that that our old refrigerator, we didn't actually have storage on the ice maker side. So like they really did a good job of being able to utilize every single space that's in here to make sure that we get the maximum storage. And then I love the backlit wall on the back to kind of illuminate everything and give it the really modern feel that you guys know we love. We also got it in matte white. It was very important to us as we was looking for new appliances and looking to revamp the kitchen that we really wanted it to like look seamless, right? And I know some of y'all gonna be like, a white refrigerator, I know y'all lying, but in this case it really works. I think it blends in like really amazing with the cabinets that we already have. So what you guys will notice is that all of the appliances on the actual wall, the cabinet walls, are white, matte white. And then all of the appliances on the island is actually matte black to go with the black island. So, you know, we kind of was flexing our little design skills there, but the refrigerator is super awesome. And then here we have a chiller. So like here we put like little snacks for the kids and stuff like this. And then we have our freezer below. This gives us everything that we need in terms of storage, and it's also really beautiful to look at too. Now I'm gonna show y'all one of my favorite features about the refrigerator, but I'm gonna need y'all not to read me because our water filter just expired. It's on the way, it'll be here tomorrow. One of my favorite features is this autofill button. So what it does is it senses the cup and stuff like that, and then it fills it up, and then it automatically stops when it gets close to the top. And then boom. Full glass of water, no overfill, no overflows, no spills. It's great for the kids, and trust me, I love it.
So continuing with favorite appliances, you guys know I am a sucker for a double oven. So that is my favorite appliance, which is the Cafe double oven. We have French doors at the top with a drop down at the bottom. And here's one of my favorite features. So you can control upper oven or lower oven from a touchscreen LCD. And then you kind of just go in, you can bake, broil, convection, air fry. You do your top, slide it over to what you want to set it, and then start. And so of course it's lit. I'm gonna show you guys the inside, but both of them lights up. And it's a one hand open and close. So all it takes is, in case you got food in the other hand or you're taking something out. But I love the inside. So again, just kind of what Jarius said, continuing with the look. Matte and bronze, tons of space. And as you guys saw, I was really excited in our first home tour video, just about like getting a double oven, because in our first home, we did not have one. So I think this just fits perfectly in our home. Another thing that I am super in love with about Cafe is that you can control all of this from Alexa, Google, or from your phone. I have this Smart HQ app which controls all of our appliances. We'll show you the other ones later. But if you go to the oven, it actually shows that it's baking at a temp of 450. So you can actually change this to any temperature that you want. You talk about convenience. You can control this all from your phone, which definitely saves you time and gives you a peace of mind whenever you're ready to make that delicious meal you guys are trying to do.
All right, y'all, so the double oven is cute, don't get me wrong, but I love, love, love this commercial style range. We are from Louisiana, true and true. We embody it all day long, especially in the food. This one gives us like the really like commercial level style of cooking, and like look at it, it's like absolutely gorgeous. It looks like really professional, and it looks like something that you would see in a restaurant. But one of my favorite features of it is it actually has a spiral burner. The important part about this is that it gives like a restaurant feel. So like instead of distributing the heat like just around the edges, this one actually delivers the heat all around the entire plate. So from the center all the way to the edges. So it distributes the heat very evenly and cooks the food a lot better. So I wasn't like aware that that was even like a thing that we needed, but I cook on this burner all the time now because it's super amazing and it like really makes a difference in the food. But I really love this range. I love that we can like, you know, be cooking like several different little things on here at one time and like not run out of space for anything. So I don't know, it's definitely a favorite.
The one thing that you cannot do, I said all the appliances, you cannot control this one from the app for obvious reasons.
We have the beverage center here. Love this. I don't know why, and it's like the little things that matter, right? But in here, I love that we can actually extend this out. So in the other one, it was kind of like
stationary.
Yeah, it was just stationary. So like I can put like my little bottles of water here at the top and I have my big bottles at the back. But yeah, just like a normal beverage center, you can control this with Wi-Fi from your phone as well.
And then all your controls are up here. But again, just tons of space. I don't think that we had this much space in our old beverage center. One cool thing also is if you're late at night, you walk down here and get a drink like I do, whenever it's motion activated. So the light, interior light will come on when it senses motion, which I feel like is amazing. So you don't trip and stub your toe. And our next appliance I'm gonna show you guys, don't judge, because you know what? I did not know there was a community of people who did not like using the dishwasher and some cultures who don't even believe in it. For us, look, being parents of two and being very busy, this dishwasher gets used, okay? So again, like Jarius said, this is in matte black just to kind of match the aesthetic of the island, and it is absolutely amazing as well. One thing as a parent that I thought was amazing, and look, as we prepare for another baby maybe soon, it has bottle jet cleaners. So and it has a setting where you can actually press it to show bottle jets and you can clean it. It's like absolutely incredible. I've never seen this on another like dishwasher. And surprisingly enough, why did I not know that this was up here? I didn't know that it was extra storage for like longer spoons and things like this. We put typically like medicine cups and stuff that we don't want to fall up top. So it's just tons of storage, and it has a pre-soak and sanitize feature. And I think it's something else. What is it that I always use? Oh, ultra dry. It's like amazing, y'all. Like you open it up and just like all this steam is just like busting out at you.
And again, like the beautiful part of all of this is like everything is just controlled from your phone.
Yeah.
So like you can literally just, you know, like load everything in as the day goes. I'll go upstairs, I'll take my shower. Oh God, like I forgot to like load the dishwasher and start it. Boom, like it's all ready to go for you the next day.
Even from just like controls, one thing that's pretty cool is it gives you alerts as well. If we ever leave this door open, anything is left open, anything is left running or any issues, it alerts us on our phone and tells us exactly what it is. So, you know, we don't freak out thinking that something's broken.
Or we can also keep tabs on the kids trying to go in there and sneak drinks and stuff like that. Like we'll know when it's open and all of that good stuff. But the last appliance to the kitchen is this, our microwave / convection oven.
Isn't it beautiful? I just need y'all to just take a minute and just like look at it.
One of the things that I love about convection ovens is it actually gives you a third oven essentially. So like you can bake a cake in here, like you can like bake food and you know, like do stuff like that. And I think that that gives us a lot more flexibility, especially around the holidays when we have like all of our family here, we're entertaining and we got both of the ovens in use. Someone who needs to like do something quick, like, you know, Terrell's mom, she loves like her little like quick, you know, meals and stuff like that. She could just flip this down and go ahead and bake in here too, or we can use it as an oven. So I love like the versatility of it and just simply the look. And again, this is another appliance that you can use from your phone too. So I can pop something in there, boom, 30 seconds, a minute, however, extend it. I can do everything from my phone.
So I really want you guys to appreciate this because I don't know if you remember the microwave that we had last time. Everyone was actually in love with it. And so when we got this, we were just like, we were really worried about the size. So we actually had to build out this cabinet. Actually both of these cabinets to make it fit because it is bigger than our last one. So this took a little while. Actually, this is the reason that this video is a little behind because we were waiting on the cabinets to get redone. So these are brand new cabinets also to accommodate how large it is. And I believe it's because of the oven part, because you get all of that space in there. So it's not a traditional microwave size. So if you guys do plan on buying it, make sure you check the specs. If you're replacing your existing microwave, that it'll fit, because we learned the hard way.
So that's it for the kitchen area, but there's one small little appliance that we have neglected to show you.
That's that Jarius was so hell-bent about. And I feel like, well, hold on, give me 1 second. It's a little junky right here right now. 1 second. All right, guys, all clean. So sorry about that. It was a little junky right there, but as parents, it happens. So now we're gonna show you something that Jarius was really excited about. And you know what? He actually uses it. So, you know, you can always have like really big wants, and I'm always looking at him like, okay, when have you ever used this in the history of us knowing each other? But now he actually uses it. I don't feel like it gives him any more energy. So if you guys can guess what that is. I just knew you was giving me a face.
This is my new espresso machine. So with this, like, I've never been a really big like coffee person. But when I saw it, I was just like, okay, like we had a little Keurig in here. It was black, it didn't match the vibe. I was like, this is cute. But then I actually started to use it and I'm like, wow, like this is actually pretty dope. You can use like already grinded coffee grains, or you can actually use the fresh ones and you can have the grinder do it for you. And again, beautiful to look at. Like, it's amazing. I come down here in the morning, I get my little, you know, cup going and fix me a little coffee and get the day started. But this is really amazing, and I think like I love that it fit in with the aesthetic too. And again, like not only do I use it, but it's good for like, you know, when family comes over and in the mornings, like our parents love to like drink coffee and stuff like that. They have like a really good machine where they can come in here and make them like some Starbucks quality coffee.
Not that you didn't tell them about my milk frother that you got on here also. This is Italian made. Like, you know, again, look, he just wants it and he just says that it's just, you know, coffee and, you know, a little steamer. We got to talk about all of this stuff. We did an event not too long ago and we went to an Italian like vibe. Hers wasn't as good as this. So I want y'all to just appreciate this for a moment because Starbucks ain't got nothing on this.
Period. Come to the Joseph house to get your coffee.
He hasn't made me, you know, my frappes yet, but I think we're getting there. So all in all, guys, that's our kitchen transformation. Comment and let us know, do you guys think if it's a huge difference? Do you like the vibe? Do you kind of, you know, what would you have changed? I don't care, but I would really like to know still. But no, we love it. And I think that it just kind of flows. And like Jarius said, it was really weird saying like we wanted a white refrigerator because we know, you know, what people say about that.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. But I think it really completes the look and I think that I'm super happy with how it turned out. So shout out to Cafe Appliances for sponsoring this video and hooking us up with some dope appliances. We're gonna link them down below so you guys can go check it out. I don't know if this will come out before, it'll probably be after Mother's Day. So get it for your dad for Father's Day. Look, I'm sure they're gonna run some type of special or something, so check it out. And we love you guys so much. And until the next transformation, bye.